When I was young, around 7, 8 years old, I developed panic attacks. I had panic attacks when I was young. And this panic attack is very, very strong and fearful. And although I had nice family, my father was great meditation teacher, and my mother was very nice, kind, and she cared of me more than herself. And we have a lot of nice friends. But although I have very good environment, loving family, but panic was follow me as like shadow. Even there's no big problem, I see big problem. I have fear. I have fear to the nature, like thundering, and lightning and lightning and thundering, and the wind blowing through stone, and fear to the strangers, many things. Then I'm looking for solutions for my problems. And sometimes I went to the caves because I was born in northern part of Nepal, right middle of the Himalayan mountains. We have a lot of nice mountains. And in the mountain there's nice caves. I've been to the cave and sit there and pretending that I'm meditating. I have no idea about meditation, but I just sit there. And I found one technique of meditation. I'm not going to tell you now this little secret. I will tell you later. Don't worry, be patient. And it helps a little bit. Then, especially when I was around 9 years old, I asked my father to teach me meditation, and he accepted, and he began to teach me meditation techniques, and I was very happy up during that time. But I'm lazy boy also. I like meditation very much, but I don't like meditate. But then, when I was around 13 years old, that time I was in India, the place called Shribling Monastery. There was traditional 3-year retreat going to begin in Shribling. Then I thought, oh, I should join 3-year retreat. Then I asked my father to ask the head of our monastery, which his Eminence Daishido Rinpoche, and he's accept me to join 3-year retreat. The 3-year retreat is there's a center where everybody sit together and each one has their own room, and in the room there's a meditation box, something like this, high like this, like box, what we call meditation box. And we sit in the box for whole 3 years, try to practice meditation. And first 3-year retreat, my panic get worse. And I have fear for everything. Especially we join group prayers, means everybody gather together in big hall, and we pray together, and we use a lot of music instruments. That's raktung. I think if you translate in English maybe you can say horns, big horns, and very noisy, and we're yelling, and the cymbals, big one, jump, like that. And these noise drive me crazy. We don't have to chant this too long. Every day maybe 2 hours, and between 2 to 3 hours. Morning 1.5 hours, afternoon 1.5 hours, like that. But even that makes a big problem for me. And sometimes I have to go out of the prayer hall, the middle of prayer. I have to go out because these noise are too loud for me. And during that time, I was so unhappy that my panics become very strong, get worse. Then one day I asked a question to myself, because I learned a lot of meditation techniques from my father and other great teachers, such as His Eminence Daishodo Rinpoche and Salje Rinpoche. But I'm not really applying these meditation techniques with my panics. That's why then I asked a question. The question was, do you still want to spend 2 more years like this way, or do you really want to apply meditation technique with your panic? I asked this question for a few days. Then in the end, I thought, now I'm really going to apply my meditation technique with my panic attacks. I decided to apply meditation technique with my panic attacks. Then I sat in my room for 2 days. Even I didn't join the group prayers, only by myself, alone in my room, and try to practice meditation with the panic. How? I use my panic as support for meditation. And I will tell you this more later. This is the main important point of this meditation retreat here. That's why I will tell you more about this later. But main important here is I'm using my panic as support for my meditation. Panic become object of the meditation. So nice. What I found is there are 2 ways to make your panic longer, stronger, and panic become problems. 2 ways to make panic become problem and longer and stronger. First, you follow to panic. And you believe in your panic, because the panic tells you that everything is fearful, everything is a problem, and you think, yes, there's a problem. Everything is truly, really fearful. So you totally believe into panic. You're totally listening to the panic. That means you are following panic. This way, your panic become your boss. You're always saying to the panic, yes, sir. Always saying, yes, sir, yes, sir. This way, panic become your boss. Not good boss, bad boss. Okay, don't worry, all the boss. I'm not saying all the boss. I'm referring here is the bad boss. Maybe some of both are here. Join meditation retreat here, So I'm not telling you guys. And the bad boss is not good, isn't it? You don't want to become your panic as your bad boss. Okay. And the second way to make your panic get worse is you don't like your panic. You hate your panic, thinking that this is not good, terrible. The panic is ruling my life, And because of panic, I lost all of my opportunities. Otherwise, I will achieve something. Because of panic, now I lost. And how I can get rid of panic? And you try to get rid of panic, and you have fear of panic. Maybe you can say you have panic of panic. And sometimes that fear of panic is more stronger than panics. And this way, if you think like that way, if you don't like your panic, if you have aversion to your panic, then panic become your enemy. Also not good. Panic becomes stronger, your mind becomes more sensitive, and then you cannot avoid panic. This is why you don't want to become your panic as your enemy either. Then you might think, how to do now? What we should do now? Because if you like panic, then panic become your boss. If you don't like panic, panic become your enemy. Then how we should do? Because we don't have third opportunity. Seems like we don't have third opportunity, isn't it? You always like to put into the boxes. What I call boxes. What is the box? Yes box and no box. Yes, I like this. Yes, I don't like this. You always make decision about whether I like, whether I don't like. Most of the time. That's why you might think, I like my panic, I don't like my panic. But most of you don't like your panic. Some of you like your panic, but you don't realize you like your panic. You just follow the panic. That's why at this point, you might think, no, we have no hope. Something like that. But actually, not. There's a hope. Why? There's third option. You don't have to treat your panic as your boss or enemy. There's third option. There is third option. Okay, now I will ask you a question. Do you know what is the third option? You can think. I will think also. I will think on behalf of you. No, I'm just joking. Think a while, a little bit. Maybe you can find some solutions, or you know the third option. Okay. Are you found any solution? Okay, anyway, now I will tell you the third option. The third option is to make friendship with the panics. That's very important. How? Through meditation technique. You cannot make friendship with the panic just thinking that I want to become my panic as my friend. You cannot make it like this way. You have to know the right method to make panic as your friend. How? Through meditation. What techniques? There are 3 techniques. First, shamatha means calm abiding meditation. And second is loving kindness and compassion. And third is vipassana. Main focus here is the first one, the shamatha meditation. Okay. If you totally transform panic into your best friend, then you can transform all problems into your friends. The panic is just example because I had panic attacks. That's why I'm telling you that my own experience, which is connected with the panics. But normally, you can apply these techniques with any other problems, such as depression, anger, proud, fear, shame, guilt, low self-esteem, I'm no good. You can apply with any other destructive emotions, problems in everyday life. Then everything becomes support for your happiness. You can find happiness everywhere, anytime.